Hey everyone, I'm back again with this unknown spinner that I got down in Illinois a year ago. One thing that I never did with this unknown alien fan, I like to call it, the alien, because I have no idea what this is. I can't remember, someone said like Tybe or something like that. It's like TYB, something that I was told about, but there's nothing to say what it is except it says made in Hong Kong and that these got a cast iron spinner motor. But the reason I brought it out again was this time because I have the test rig to test everything, mainly current draw, and to see what kind of wall controls would work on this. I figured I'd bring it back out again, see if I can put it on a remote as well. So this has got a variable speed knob on the switch housing. The pull chain's just on off. It's reversible. Cast iron spinner motor. So it is set to low. And I'm going to pull the chain to turn it on. Let's see. Well, it did not start. I have it all the way down, so that's one thing I'm probably going to test. Let's just see where it starts. This is like, I feel a vibration. Yeah, okay. Didn't quite start, but had to push it a little bit. And I know there's a low speed trim adjust in the switch housing on that thing, so let's see what it's drawing. It's drawing 0.15. So this is like an aesthetic low. I'm probably gonna open it up at the end of this video, and I'll want to get inside there and adjust the low trim on this just to bring it up a little bit, just so I have a little more reasonable and functional low. I'll try to keep it slow. This is like an aesthetic right here. Alright, I'm going to inch it up just like I would on the solid state. Okay, it is drawing 0.23. Okay, and this is probably what I'll end up setting it to. And I'm going to go up a little more. It is drawing now 0.28. Now that's a variable speed, so I don't know exactly where I'm going to land it. .32. I only turned it a little. Yeah, the outer knob actually broke off, so I'm just turning the little spindle knobby. So 0.37. So we are now in the medium. .41. It is now 0.45. One thing about doing it here is 0.5. Now we're in high medium. Here's high. Just brought it to high. And the final draw for high is 0.64. There's also no current rating on here, so, and this thing is rather fast. I'm going to go up to it. Oh yeah, this thing is really fast. And it's a good amount of air. I couldn't remember what it did last time. I thought this is what mine did. I know there were 4 of these that I bought. Dan Spiffy Newman has the others. And I also got an Evergo out of this thing. But actually, I'm going to go back here. And I'm feeling something. It's definitely your typical spinner, and as far as under the fan, it's very typical residential like, so very typical air movement. So here's spin down. And I'm going to do it again in reverse. I'm going to test reverse. I'm going to go back to low. And also the solid state control, the variable on there also clicks off just like a variable speed control does on the wall. So you can turn it off either with the pull chain and leave the variable speed set, or turn it off with the variable speed. So either way. Okay, once it's done spinning down, at least turn that fan off, the one that's in the window there. It's a good amount of spin down. All right, very typical. So let's try reverse low. Okay, it did actually go this time. Yeah, maybe the bearings were very slightly, very so stiff, but it's enough to run on high, but maybe on low, might had a little struggle with getting started, but seems to be okay now. I did treat them with WD-40. And on low, it's also drawing 0.15. I'm just going to be quicker with inching it up. All right, it's drawing 0.31. I'm just going to compare low and high. So low, well, at 0.43. So it's got some hum to it as well, the solid state on both directions. A little bit of slight bearing noise, but I can live with it if I keep it installed in here when I'm playing loud music. So here's reverse high. It's got to speed up a little. It's cast iron. And on reverse high, it draws 0.6. So slightly less on reverse. So, all right. I'm going to put it back. Leave it set to high. It's set to high. And we are going, now I'm going to do decade box, which is the capacitor system. And we're going to see what kind of 3 and 4 speed wall control will work on this. I'm going to see where it starts. 1, 2, 3. Okay, it starts on 3. Draws 0.13, so very close to what the solid state was set for. Well, like I said, at the end, I'll I'm going to open it up and raise the low trim in the solid state control a little bit. Okay, so this is practically right where it's at now. Here's 4 with 0.19. Oh, 1.8 actually, it just dropped. Five with 0.23. So this would definitely be probably, I would use this for low speed if 5.813, on a 4-speed control. Okay. It's a good low right here. So here's 6 with 0.27. 8. Oh, here's 7 with 0.3. It's going to wobble on that low medium types. 8.34. So this would actually be a perfect low medium. 9.37. 10.41. I'm going to go back to 1 and add 10. And I'm on 11, I get 0.45. Here's 12 with 0.48. So also a Fanimation remote, which is got low as 5 and then 7.5 along with the 5 they add together to make a medium, which is 12.5. And we're right at that. So this would be your remote medium right here. So, and here's 13 for that wall control I was talking about. This would be high medium at 0.5. 14 is 0.52, 15.54, 16.56, 17.57, 18.59, 19.59, it's flopping, and here's 20 with 0.6. So if I go to high, very little difference. So I'm thinking that 5.813 would be a perfect control for this fan if I did put it in my bedroom or so. Wouldn't mind it. Okay, just for grins, I'm going to go back. We're going to see if I hit a resonant frequency. I'm at 0.63 on 25. Okay, I'm 0.64 on 27. Oh, it just started to creep over at 30. But right now at 29, I'm at 0.64, right on the money with high. But if I go on 29 microfarads, but if I go to 30, I just creep over to 0.65. So any wall control is safe with this fan. Not going to really go over with any wall control. And now I already did. The solid state, which was the variable on the switch housing. So I'm just going to do 0 to high and see what the inrush current is on it. Ooh, 0.7 was the highest draw. For those that are going to see what I'm doing here, I have the test rig right here. Which is actually, here's high. There's the decade box, 1 through 10 microfarads, and then I can add 10 more, add 20 more. And I got a variable speed when I do industrials. And of course, sending straight power to it. So that is actually all I have for this fan, and I'll see you next time with another fan when I get another one. Until then, thanks for watching.